Testing, testing. Yep, we have sound. I think we have image. Welcome you all for another live stream for Romancing SaGa UniverSe. How are you? I hope you're doing fine. I see that Flipful and Axodut are here. Thanks for joining us. We have a new event, Stage 4 Chivalry. Well, this event has a story because, yeah, events with fun service has story. Why? Well, don't ask me, but that's true. So, nice to start another event, getting some free gens because I need them to spend all of my gens pulling for Anya, and she still didn't drop. I'm pretty close for a PD at least. Good evening, Mr. Sun. How are you? Also, Ken, thanks so much. It's been a while. How are you doing, my friend? We have to click more stuff here on patrol. I'll usually go with my go for all squad. Jason Thomas, welcome. Share, I heard Master Holly stuns might be perma. Perma? How do you mean? Because it's just one new stone per new event. How could you get all stones like that? Just by farming? Forever? Christian Trap, welcome. Another early good morning from Germany to you, Cher. Thanks so much. How are you? Hello, Capivara. Thanks. Good. Just Busy. Busy playing games. Which game are you playing? So we don't even have a rainbow weapon this time. Guess they know this banner is more of a fun service banner. Burma Master Holy Stones. How would that work? You're playing Yakuza 0. Again, you finished that one already. I saw a friend playing Yakuza 0, but I never got to the end. But what I want to play is Yakuza Like a Dragon, because I saw someone playing and it seems to be awesome. A lot of humor. The action-oriented games never draw my attention too much. Really need that stone for Darius X. Well, you don't have one perfect one, a very strong one. Just got home. Thanks for joining us, Sing. You have Darius copy. Head on. I need better access styles. I don't even have support besides Alnus. Hope you have a great stream. How's it going? Doing fine. Working on a review today. A friend came to visit for a short period of time as well. Quite tired. Got a new Gainia peak today, and a bunch got really excited about Parallel. I finally won against Griffon stage 130. Nice, you were just cleaning slowly. New Guinea pig. Yeah, I just finished Judgment and Lost Judgment recently. Spin-off from the Yakuza series. Yo, yeah, that game is a little different. It's like a mix of Yakuza with Ace Attorney or something. Someone told me that. But it's still action-oriented, right? Action instead of turn-based. Where are Princess White Rose? Haha! I don't have gens. The problem is that Darius need a STR or a Dark Axe, so the double S weapon is a better option for him. Do we have a Dark Axe? I don't remember much. Yes, we do. A Shadow Element. Third month of playing so far. Yeah, you have to go slow. Don't play too much. Maybe you burn out. This game has so many ways to level up that some people never stop playing. Raphael is interesting. Justin, welcome. Yeah, he comes with Shimmering Slash Plus, right? Something that we'll be able to inherit with other characters as well. Many others, exactly. Saw the Fatal Frame remaster game came out recently. The one from the Wii, or is a remaster of the Wii U version? I think it's from the Wii game, right? Fatal Frame, you played that on stream. You were there. I remember that the game was bugged in the end. I had to use save states. I like horror games. Oh, I'm a little sleepy today. Really like horror games. Started with Resident Evil 2, the first game that drew my attention. Then Silent Hill 1, and then Silent Hill 2. Got good memory. Yeah. For some stuff, for others not. What's your favorite horror game, Ken? My favorite is Silent Hill 2. Ooh. Enemies, they are human, with slash and shadow. Align it in a hole. Many things work. You actually like Rolf OD debuff. You mean OD? What is this again? Buff break on OD? Don't remember. We're playing Clock Tower was a good horror. Oh yeah, Clock Tower. So many different endings. Kinda hard to discover all by yourself. But it's a good game indeed. I also played Clock Tower 2, Clock Tower 3. All of them are good games. Silent Hill is triple S plus for sure, especially part 2. Yes, I played part 2 and did 2 endings only. But the first time you play the game without spoilers or anything, it's just madness. Use it to play with friends, they would not even play. I was the one playing, they were just listening to the story, getting frightened. What a cool game. My favorite horror game is probably Resident Evil 4 and Resident Evil 2 Remake. You're getting the Resident Evil 4 Remake, huh? But 4 is more, yeah, some people say it's not even horror anymore. I believe it's still horror, although the action is a little more top-notch than the horror elements. It strips buffs on OD, so overdrive, right? I mean, buff break on overdrive. But, well, if you need to buff break enemies, you actually need to buff break them every 2 or 3 turns. OD may take 4 to 5 turns to trigger, depending on the skills you're using. Well, Raphael is a free unit, right? So, can't complain. They are making also a movie of the Silent Hill 2 with the same director of the original Silent Hill movie. You got Princess White Rose into multis? Nice. Those with time will hardly, if ever, find reasons to use Constance. I wanted Princess White Rose too. If I plan on pulling, I will get her and drop the banner. Time will be better than Constance like 90% of the time. Be cool to see you play Yakuza like a dragon. Should go and see you again. Nice. It was also free on Game Pass, right? That's how my friend played. Yeah, but technically you can save VP with another unit if you want to do something else or mess up a cycle. Yeah, if you have 2 buff breakers, you mean? I don't know. Well, these units don't have much sustain. I don't think Raphael reduces damage, does he? Let me check again. But he does have a buff on hit. Pretty unique. Buffs agility and STR. Yeah, he doesn't have any damage reduction passive. He's gonna take plenty of damage. Pretty low endurance and wheel as well. Free units are usually weak. Well, save for the newest ones on GP. The free units there are absurd. Some of them are just very good. Especially the 2 kids. The 2 kids are nice. You have Minstrel for Zwood Remembrance, so he can help with BP for Princess White Rose. Okay. US JP welfare crazy strong. Indeed. What do you need to do to get them? It's just free for all, or do you have to, I don't know, defeat a boss or something? Normal SaGa does not explain. Let's see your dear Asulus getting another style. Yes, Ken. There's yet another on JP. She will never stop getting styles, a very popular character. But Princess White Rose don't have any other besides this in JP yet. But I do believe that they will make another Global X. It makes sense. Just log it in. And Brock from Conquest. Conquest? Ah, you get those styles from Conquest. Nice. Hence why they're strong. But, well, everyone will get the currency. They just call me and I feel some back pain. Well, here feels back pain. Well, Yakuza Like a Dragon is such a fun game, man. So many jokes. Such a silly game. 30 plus and major back pains now. I think I felt back pain when I was 25 plus. Crunch Now is saying Steel Blade, it's now 4S for 10 BP. 10 BP? Wasn't it 11? 4S, that's pretty cool. I was talking about this on Discord, that sometimes you may not need the heal if you have, for example, both Polka and Time on the same team, and you're going to use Overdrive with Time, then you can use your Polka for damage, and you can just inherit the Steel Blade Plus. Instead of using Steel Blade Fire, because he does not need, the damage will be very high. Very, very high. Steel Blade Plus is like Raksha Plus. Raksha Plus is triple S only, no? Where is it 4S? No, it's 4S, right? Yup. Skill that went from 1S to 4S's, Mr. Sun. That's insane. Because of the delay, no? But the skill has delay, it has higher power. So many memes in the game. Yup. So many. Steel Blade Plus has medium Tau too, even more than likely to draw aggro. It's not medium for the original Steel Blade Light as well. Steel Blade Lights. Let me check Mirza. Maybe Steel Blade Light has a different value. Steel Blade Light has medium. Maybe Steel Blade. Just Steel Blade is different. No, it's medium as well. It was already medium, it was never small. No. Jason, you're wrong. It's medium. Has always been. I don't know if Rag Robin is small, but all the other ones are medium. Steel Blade Phoenix is small. Yes. Steel Blade Light is medium. There's no 5S move yet, is there? Not directly. No skills has the 5S damage as your base, but some skills do, well, so much damage that they break through the 4S damage output. Many of them actually. Like left fork by itself is already more than any 4S skill can achieve, I guess. Not just that attack, some others as well. Triple Crush, and that attack that Khan uses do more than 4S damage as well. Hello, Mario Hardy! Welcome, how are you? Do you have to work today? Jason says, maybe I forgot because I used Rags so much. Yeah, Rags is small because they needed to decrease something to reduce to 9 BP. But the skill itself is a little weaker than Steel Blade Light. Has lower power. But man, I prefer a lower BP cost, of course. Of course. Yes, sir. In about an hour, you'll be heading to work. Oh man, weekend is coming. Mario, will you have free time during weekend? The enemies aligned in a row. It seems like the enemies have different alignments. The thing is, will we have the same HP caps for lower stages? Maybe not. Info says JP Paris. pull, 300 gacha, no new pickup, no green dragon. I hate this game. You hate this game, Flifo? Why do you still play it? Share all new pool, must use singles or wait for summer. I'm still after my Enya, so I don't know. Another death and no on GP as well. Another no. Yet another death? Sure? I mean, there's a death that was released like 3 weeks ago. Or something. That one has a very cool art. Very, very cool. Set another one. I mean, after the bike version, there are 2 different depths. Or is there more than that? You match and God is in black and Noel. This in black is finally good. Yeah, there are 2 different versions of death after the bike one. One that looks like this is the version from Minstrel's song, right? Yup. And the other one is more similar to standard death. There's so many versions of Matcha, they don't try to release other gods from Scarlet Grace. Mario says, lol, not this week, I work 6 days this week, so I get off Saturday morning and then head back to work on Sunday night. Oh my god. That's a lot of work, my friend. Hope you have some vacation. Wait, Cher, are you on Steam? Steam as well? What do you mean? Do you have a profile on Steam? Toss up between Martin's word for next remembrance weapon. I'm Mart's because... Oh, I already have Sword. For me, it would be in Mart's because of silver. Are you pulling Cher? Not now because I don't have gems. New Dentarg, new Superior, no for news. Those are not exactly as much new as the new banners, but yep, I saw those. This Dentarg has a 3 turn cycle of very strong roll damage, right? Finally made a stream. Oh, JK, so much time. Yep. How are you? Welcome. And black is an AoE boss fight RNG. And black has like 4 different changes to AoE chase. Not all of them are AoE, right? Most are. I think the first chase is Blast Plus, no? The same attack that we have with the Princess Lion. That has like B power. Some chases are AoE, some are not. But it's finally a good style. Because holy hell in black. All different styles that we have a lot of weaknesses. Hard to justify the character. If Global gives you 5 to 7 pulls, would you use Goo card? You mean credit card? I can't right now because I can't spend real money now in the game. Well, I was talking yesterday about something that happened here where I live. Well, let me tell you. My wife works on the same street as a mall on the center of the city we live. And that mall fell apart very close to her even. And then that street is kind of blocked. It's affecting her business a little. I think it will affect her for some days because they, well, blocked the mall. It will not even work till they fix, because it fell apart and 4 cars just fell from the roof. Pretty crazy stuff. Collapsed. And she works on the same street, so it's affecting her business because the streets are kind of blocked there. People are afraid to go there because this mall has like 3 different accidents since it was launched. One was an explosion in the kitchen. The second was also the roof that fell apart. And now the third one is again, this was a collapse from the ceiling actually. She's okay. Yeah, she is, man. She is. But I got so frightened because I was trying to talk to her and she was not replying. She left one of her cell phones on her job, and I was trying to send messages to her, but then she was coming back to home, and then I saw her here. But when? What a crazy thing. It's passing all over the news on Brazil, and Capivara saw it as well, right? On JP Datamine, there's another version of Arthur Talon, another new villain. Oh, even more datamines, my god. Speaking of datamine, I think that Square Enix doesn't like it. They don't like for Final Fantasy XIV, but I saw a post on Octopath Traveler, the gacha game, and they were just complaining about people that datamine the game, breaking the rules. Yeah, she's okay, nothing happened to her, but she was going to have lunch, but then there were some barricades already there because actually before the ceiling fell off, well, some water was kind of spilling out, so they had signs that something was wrong, so they were not allowing people to enter the mall. So she saw that and then went back and then come home. But it's crazy. 3 accidents on the same mall. Flipfo says, I love Fire Wizard, but no gens. Fire Wizard? Who is that? What's the delay between JP and Global? Around 10 months. 10 months of delay. But, well, it may even be more than that, because Global does not release as much double banners as JP. JP loves double banners. They love it. I think they should just actually release maybe 5 character banners more often and just combine 2 banners. Also, Jason Thomas asked it and I didn't say, but yes, I don't have gens, Jason, so I'm doomed. Also, can ask it if I like to play on PC. I do have a Steam account, I always have. I use it to purchase many games to never play. But I don't really like to play on PC because my well, my current PC has a lot of CPU power, but then I still don't have the GPU, what I will purchase in this month, because I actually spent a little more on the CPU. I had a very good sale and purchased the best CPU I can have on the PC. And then usually when I was playing and recording, sometimes there was some hiccups, and I actually didn't like playing on PCs for my life. Because of, you know, losing FPS is why when you play games on consoles, you usually don't have this type of problems. But I do have like 200 games on Steam or something, because I purchased many. When things were better than I had my business, I use it to purchase games on sales, like $1 sales and stuff. I use it to purchase many games. I was always looking up to purchase those on low price. And here on Brazil, we also had local prices that were like 1/3 of American prices for Steam only, but not for PlayStation. So I have plenty of old games, but never played them. But okay, I kind of supported many devs, I guess. That's crazy. Why don't they want people to be hyped on complain if a unit is not up to par? We need a catch-up banner. Catch-up will not work. I remember that they did some type of catch-up in Global before. They skipped many Platinum banners and added them all on the Platinum. But I don't think they're gonna do something like this on Global anymore. Global has been skipping some banners too, since they don't skip banners, they don't just change the orders, Tenjin. They change the orders only. They don't skip. Still wonder if we are going to get a banner based on Eastern. Probably. Yes, I do the same. I prefer waiting for sales. Indeed. Someone is ringing my bell. 1 second, guys. One second, someone calling my wife. I'll get back to the webcam in a few. Vinicius Tomal says GPRS is usually lucrative. Yup, and they make people want all characters. But still, I understand this game is not so pricey. People can get all styles without spending that much, especially on JP. So collectors have a fun time. French Tower say that global is not really lucrative compared to other mobile games, but there are so much content in arts, maybe JP compensates. Yup, JP compensates, and they are using UniverSe as a central hub for all the series to make people know this franchise. Your bell door sounds like a bird. Yes, it's the sound of a bird, exactly. The cheapest one, the landlord purchased it. Yeah, I'll usually wait for sales. Actually, I am not the type of player that plays launch games. On launch. I am never so excited. I don't know why. I usually like to play old games or just the game that was released last year or 6 months ago. I don't know. Dicky says also, what happened to the 5,000 gen rewards from the daily missions? Remember that? 5,000 gens? Did we ever get 5,000, Dicky? Wasn't always 2,000 or 3,000. Used to be 3,000, no? 5,000? I don't remember. You don't need dupes like other gachas too. It's what I like here, indeed, especially. God's Lions also here. Hi, Cher. Are you going to pull for the new banner today? No, I'm not gonna pull today because I don't have gems. Jason says quality of life, skip to ultra hard when. Clear ultra hard and get all the gems. Should have something like this. Cher, we got a 5,000 dual login recently. Did we? If we did, I spent. I thought she was mentioning the home screen missions. Double G is here. Welcome, Double G. I'm late, but I'm here. Let's go. Let's go. Are you planning to pull? Anyone is pulling today? Wait, 27th of April. What will happen? Okay. Lunatic Screamer says 2 singles got assholes. There goes any luck for March. Starting with singles and getting something is amazing. I usually start with a multi because, well, sometimes we can look out and get 2. French Town says it was 3k, but only one part. Oh, see. Let's go. Are you pulling? Peter says I see gens dropping for Ever Station. Yeah, indeed. Vinicius says he checked the RSRSGP, Square Enix second and third biggest revenue, just behind Dragon Quest WoW. That is a very strange game, Dragon Quest WoW. Indeed. Heck yes, I'm pulling for White Roses now, so still didn't pull? Good luck. When you do. Spiral Tower, I think... Oh, Spiral Tower comes in 10 days. When we get the odd gens on Spiral Tower, I will think about summoning for White Rose or not. Probably do a few multis. I always attempt when Aslan is on the banner. I know. It's a cool character. I have many of her styles. I'm only missing 1. Now I'll be missing 2 if I don't summon here. Cappy says, hey, so is this the event that you said that you can instant kill the monsters? That's what someone said to me, yes. But it doesn't seem like that's true. This person even pointed me a picture of the enemies. They were stone enemies. Must use single. Injustice said I got Princess White Rose and Constance. I'll be skipping assets. Very nice. I will stop there as well. Me Bolter is here. Hello, Cher. Hello, Min Bolter. How are you? Ascendant is here as well. Welcome. Hey, Cher. Clear the banner in 3. Whoa, that's super lucky. If I have to clear Spiral Tower still. Well, the better gem rewards stop on stage 120 maybe, I guess. The better ones go to 100, then 120 still has some good volley, but after 120 you have 5 gems per stage. It's not important. Would Princess Host help with Remembrance Wyvern in any way at all? Only if you need help in this word stage. Do you have help? Do you have problems there? I think it's so easy. For words, we have Polka. Don't have Rag Robbing or any good recent word. Okay. Now I know. You did only 3 paid. If I have to do paids, I will have to wait a little more. I have to see how this month is going to be because of, like I said, my wife is having problems to make her clients go to the job. So he works on a clinic. But I think that I will use Princess White Rose more than the others. Because Constance does not beat time, and I have time. Time works super well. Now I also said on the review, on the pinned comment, that we'll get a Rocky has a style that has the same buff as Metroid. But of course, it doesn't have the energy to passives, it will simply die easily. But pretty fun. Time is money. Time is support. Prices have been all over the place for this game for about a year. Yeah, they increased it here in Brazil for about 30 to 40%. It's too much. Depending on the bundles. Kaliputro said, remembers club right now. You doing time mask, I token Constance, 1 damage dealer. yeah, exactly. You actually can use time mask, I token. And some people still use also Minstrel, another support unit. But I use a time mask, I token Tatiana and Will. 4 damage. Practice skill in this event after 2 mounts. Well, many events have this increased skill rates, but this one does not start with 20 BP. Excited for Albert Banner because we need more X, so maybe end of the month. Could be the end of the month. I have been saying this since the past month because it's the launch of the minstrel song for Taiwan, so they are waiting, so they have a little more hype. And global is more about Taiwan than Western. You can be sure of that. Probably they spend more money than the Western audience. Narwhal needs level 99 festival. No, as Naurama SaGa says, she doesn't. Sword is the largest pool at the moment, so it's easy remembrance. Especially because of unlimited heals. This really helps. New Sif and Hawk to save X. But they are in different banners, no? I wanna summon for Albert. Just for fun. Maybe on the end of the month, Justin. Almost sure that it will be on the end of the month. Hope Sif gets the same mechanics as Chooser and Hawk gets some self-heal. Chooser would be... Whoa! She will be able to solo. Chooser deals so much damage in Remembrance. My goodness. When's the Platinum Secret update? Well, probably in the end of the month, I guess. They sometimes wait a little longer. The rank ups help support heal skills. All heal skills get stronger. Not by much. Something between 20 to 30%. Support skills, not all of them. You have to check Naurama SaGa French Tao because... Depends. Like, Matriarch and Awasdor don't need. But... Constance needs. Princess White Rose needs. I token needs. So... It's a case-to-case scenario. First multi and you got nothing. But it's just one multi, okay? Justin says you have 2,500 tickets and it's strewn daddy. Summon then! The next ones are just a new version of Annie and what's the other one? Galahad. Galahad is bad. Annie is useful, but don't you already have way too many sword users to need Annie? So use yours to try to get strewn. Annie is okay. Kappa, yeah, she's good. But I mean, we may not need her. Status here is the same as the story. It is exactly the same. They didn't increase the cap. So some people will just farm till they get the shop cleared and then go back to main story, I guess. Depending. Story has increased its status for everyone. Here, it's just a few characters. And pickaxes will also drop on story. Nah, yeah, this enemy. Exactly this enemy can be instant killed. Hello, Eric Souza, how are you? Welcome. Let me get some more water. My webcam's still a little bugged. I'm still using Streamlabs OBS to do streams, and I will stop using this software because I don't like the company. But then I will do it straight from OBS. Maybe this will solve my problems because in OBS this does not bug. So let me do something here. This webcam has 2 different angles. ScherBR give me luck. Good luck, ScherBR paranormal activity. Indeed. But to stream directly from OBS, I need a plugin, call it, forgot the name, Stream Elements, to have some other stuff that are only available on Streamlabs OBS. I try to fix this game a little because, man, this is bugging me. Definitely. Hate when this happens. Permanent Benefits Bullet 3 White Rose 2 in 1 pool, wanted acids, rip. I want to get her as well. I mean, White Rose. So the enemy instant killable, but has resistance 150. So we have to check which characters we can actually instant kill. Not all of them will be able to. The Asus art style is just too good. It is. SaGa Frontier 1 has very cool styles. That's true. Well, of course Dark is gonna work. Hello Rome's Temple, welcome. How are you? Well, the Dark that has the highest intelligence is the Global X. Zosma right nipple, thank you so much. Now we have Zosma left nipple and right nipple, so double stars. I wonder who that one is. We know who that's person. Doug, of course. Thank you so much, Doug. I know you from your jokes. Let me type here. Everyone that can, please send some virtual hugs to Doug. Thank you so much, Doug. Thank you so much. Now I have double nipples with stars. Great job, Doug. Wooch wooch. Thank you so much. The good thing about Dark is that he can use Barthélemy weapon to increase his intelligence, and then we just go for an intelligence set, and that's it. Doug just did appear. I deny everything. You just drop out of nowhere in the same moment and say that you deny everything. Of course, it's not you. You just gave yourself out. Jason says, thank you, Doug. Hope Denis gets better soon. Yeah, Doug, man, you are really a strong person. I have to say, man. To persevere and keep doing everything, you barely stop and working. Wish you all the better, always. The true star of the stream. Yeah, Vinicius. Jesus Christ, 2 more white roses in 1 pool again. You just kind of making me pull. Doze Beer is also here. Welcome, Doze. How are you? Ken is also sending high five. Permanent Bennett sending some high five as well. Let me just add some very bad styles here just to know if it works or not. How many of our instant killers will be capable of doing this? Eight Moochies and you got Assholes. That's nice. That's the one you wanted. What about the other characters? Starting off with Bertrand. Oh, Bertrand will work. Bertrand even buffs intelligence before he attacks. I just started with Darke because he's a more recent character. I think more people will have him than Bertrand, but Bertrand, probably the best one. Another good one is Rick. Yo, Sharon, how worth is it to inherit Barry from Reg Robin? Very situational, extremely situational actually. I don't know if you trigger his SDR passive if... Oh my goodness, wrong formation. If you trigger his SDR buff when you evade. People use it free Rick in JP. Nice, I trained mine for this as well. Doug says I got assholes on the first Moochie. We won't talk about Princess Whiterose. She's on our luge labyrinth for the time being. You're stopping there! Lucifer Rick's coming back soon. Yeah? They will allow people to get him back? So I guess the best one has to be Magia Fight, as always, right? Is Shooter in the tier list? I could not find him. Well, open the tier list that I made in some of my last live streams. There's a second link because we are still updating, getting information from one to the another. And SaGa does not have so much time recently, so we will take some time to get the full job done. But the other tier list is more updated. Got another style Final Emperor on the third Moochie, the old style, the Termite or the Valentine one, because the Valentine one has a very nice attack that you can learn later. Now get Princess Whiterose, but Asylus was the whole reason for me to pull on the banner. Oh, Asylus. More than Princess Whiterose. But you'll find Chooser also on the pending tab. 2 constants now game. Why? I work it. Asylus and Whiterose kit are weird. They actually are. I saw that your comment on my video. I'll reply everyone tomorrow. It is weird because they have a very costly skill for defense, but at least Princess Whiterose has a good offensive skill that can be used as many times as you want. Well, 4 VP, you get 3. I still believe that we'll get second Global X Princess Whiterose and that buff will be good. Dark failed. Guys, he failed. Whoa. Dark failed to kill the second enemy. This banner is not worth. You think, Luffy? I don't think it's a bad banner at all, but it's more about clashing with very popular units and people don't want to stop using them. Well, I have 16 points of intelligence even. This character is capped. Very, very big intelligence, 453. Unless they buffed this enemy in global, I don't know, man. 453 intelligence is pretty big. Control Assassin 0 on Mage list if you have Robin list. Yup, I have. Well, let's try now Bertrand because it probably works. If he doesn't work, man, I don't know who works. I'll use Asylus a lot. Prince Whiterose will be something on the rotation. Ah, you're gonna use that cover mechanic. You like it? It's at least very unique. Look, Bertrand and Darky has the same amount of intelligence. Holy, then Rick will not work here. They changed the value for the enemies compared to JP? What do you think, Mr. Sun? What have they done? The point says, hey Cher, I got Asylus and Princess Whiterose. How many Moochies would you go for Constance? 5 Moochies. More than that, I would not. Do you have time, Tipuan? Did Darky use the right skill? Good question. I have to check this. Meta Maximus returning to buff Will. Actually, it's better to bring Mayor. Monica also has a cycle where she can instant kill. Oh boy, now that he's gonna throw Dark in the trash. Sheesh, no loyalty. Well, of course not, I'm a big Darky fan. Maybe he doesn't work here, but he works in other stuffs. Beat your Dark K. Dark Zadok is here, welcome Zadok. No restriction trap. Can ask anything. Might need to bring Mayor to wield the buff. Indeed. Bertrand gives himself a large intelligence buff. Is it really large? But yes, Bertrand is different. I knew that. He's the biggest one. I think there's another one that buffs intelligence as well, but who is it? Let me copy some of these teams again. At least we have all the equipments. I'm gonna try Darky again to see if he really uses the same skill, but he did, no? Was I wrong? But if you need to bring a secondary character, that reduces a lot. You could just, you know, bring 2 damage dealers. This is good if you can't solo. If you can't, I don't know. Well, he probably used the right skill, right? Here, what skill did you use with Darky? Auto Trap, the only one that instant kills. Got lucky both in 7 multis. Nice, the one. 7. So wait a little to decide on constants. They used Mayor with free rake and other wield the buffers. Ah, they used the help, Mr. Sun. Thanks. Their Bertrand does not trigger intelligence buff on JP, right? I remember that he's different on JP. Don't know exactly what different. And Darky failed it again. He failed it again. On the first enemy even. Stinger. Oh yeah, Stinger, but that's another version of Darky dog. You have to use the UDX one. Stinger has medium chance to instant kill. This time it worked, but it won't work all the time. Their Bertrand has no int buff or instant kill. See? Yeah, they have an inferior Bertrand. Sure, you are crazy. Use the UDX Darkest Stinger's medium chance. But you saw the difference in intelligence between this Dark and the other one. Do you think medium will make it work? But I'm gonna do it just because you said. So to prove that you were wrong. Luffy says JP got the villain from Leonardo, the blue one that he's strong to. Yeah, many villains are there now. Look, we have 426 intelligence with Darky. He gets down to 376 with the UDX. The medium chance will not benefit. Raksha plus it is, so delay the schemes. Stinger, okay. Where is Stinger again? Oh, he already has a Stinger. But just because Jason said. Posted your pulls on showcase, nice, Ken. Wanna check later. His damage is insane. All damage on GP now are insane. Share you like that pink actor and Danius with the new Victorian. Pink actor? See? Failed it on the first try, Jason. What, are you crazy? You tell me I was crazy. Logi has high chance, but it's not a problem of the chance. You need to have very high intelligence still. With a 50% farm formation, there is another 95 or so points on top of that. What? Okay, 50% increase from the formation, so there's 95 or so points on top. And even then, you don't have enough. Waiting to see if Joy Boy in the anime for Luffy. Joy Boy in the characters from One Piece, right? Thanks, Ken. I like her name too. For my cousin has the same name, Ken. very famous. Use this skill on Global X Dark, don't you just need Anya? No. Well, you could with Anya, but again, if you need to bring 2 characters, you are already... Well, you could just bring 2 damage dealers. Mr. Sun said something about Liz, right? Which Liz has the highest intelligence here? You don't have much difference between them. 439, 433. This is the highest one. This Liz. None of those versions of Liz will buff intelligence. Which is the one with the highest agility? Oh, this one has higher agility but less 6 points of intelligence. Still gonna take the one with the highest. Oops, none of Eloge is just medium. Why didn't you use any? I don't have any. But I don't know if just increasing to medium will guarantee that Darky does not fail. But I don't have any yet. I'm still pulling. This is the highest one, 465. Sad the Red movie is in theaters. Well, I said that the Red movie is in theaters. The One Piece movie was nice. Oh yeah. Oh indeed, Mr. Sun. It's fast and global. Global changes. It's a fast skill. Nice, unfortunately did not got to see yet once it's out on digital. One Piece Red, huh? Assassin Zero. It's medium, right? It's medium. Medium with higher intelligence than Darky. If they don't work, then forget about Darky. Not even with Stinger he will be able to. Hey Cher, have you checked the character banner to see the skills? Of course, I made a review. Are you talking about the JP banner or global? It did work so far. Medium fast should be good because it also has good animation speed. It's one of the fastest attack animations. Loses to Mirage Blade Plus, maybe. This list does not have the highest intelligence cap. I think only plus 8 or plus 12 maybe, but not plus 16. I think we should just run a little on tickets to see when it stops working. It would be nice to check how much intelligence we actually need to guarantee that it works. Meta Mama Liz. Which other characters will work here? Let me check then. For solo? So far working, right? Albert doesn't work, just don't even try. I need to check Monica's intelligence, but I don't think she has enough. Also Liz got something there, probably just HP, right? Floral Extravaganza is low chance. I wish Sparrow had this skill. He doesn't. I don't know if his next style has. Well, Gianna has 100 Lotus. Can Gianna use 100 Lotus twice? I don't remember. She can. Her intelligence is only 88%. May not be enough. But she does buff her intelligence by 5%. It's worth a try. She failed. Oh my god, she did. Sag. No, the dreams of Mama Liz being meta are gone. She learns instant death from Lord WS style. Yes, from her hobbing version. Alexandre says, oh my gosh, two multis and got Princess White Rose and Asus. Whoa! Do you have time? You should stop, Alexander. That was extremely lucky. I'm gonna stop this. Let me check if she's maxed and how far she could be. Oh, I have plus 16, but it's not unlocked yet. Let me see something. Also, let me check her intelligence. Right now, 197. Let me see on rstb.com. What's her max value now? She can get to 200 actually. This style can reach 200 even. So what we do? We go to, well, Holy Stones just to unlock her hidden status. Level 4 testaments on Liz. I already gave her. I didn't know, I just didn't unlock this status yet. Well, we can get to 199 as well. Intelligence, if we trigger 2 more intelligence points. But that would be her max limit. What's your list base intelligence? My list base intelligence is 197, Mr. Sun. She can get as much as 200. This version even. Time I had to pity, but it's okay. Still have a few gems. 15,000. Not bad, yeah. You should stop, Alexandra. You got lucky. You should stop. You have enough for next winner. Our Princess White Rose and Asus a couple. I know Udon and Rastaban are. Oh yeah? Udon and Rastaban, I didn't know. About Asus and White Rose, it's suggestive. But the fan base believes that yes, so hence why we have a lot of fan fiction and, you know, everything. Our princess, oh, she failed it yet again. So I'm gonna bring Mayor. Even with the +4 intelligence, it was still not enough. Only Bertrand do it by itself. Time to save. My key dream's dead. Global too strong. Kinda. At least assessing arrow strategy will be faster than damage dealer. It's only 2 actions, even if you have to bring another people. Did you use her SS bow? I did. This is the highest intelligence equipment that we can use. My accessory also has plus intelligence. This is a maxed version of her bow. I wish the search was not the case sensitive. Yes, it is. Sometimes I forget. While I run a little of Liz, I'm gonna check some other styles here that could work. Let's try Global X Fuse and see if he still works. Even if he works, it's just one. Ah! Another character that could just use Proton Rocket 2 times is Talon with Anya. But Talon does not have very high intelligence. Fatal Steel with Kazinsi. No, too costly. Couldn't operate, too costly. Logi, too costly. Reactions, bad. Ezra is Strife. Counters, no. Wonder Uhor can only be used once. Mortal Arc Web is too costly. Proton Rocket doesn't work. Reaction plus is delay. Use String is too costly. Incineration is too costly. Rick, maybe Rick works with Mayor. Crystal Prism is too costly. I think that the only other alternative would be the skill that Monica has access to in GN as well. Forgot the name. What's the name again? 100 Lotus. 100 Lotus. Kazinsi has a sheep attack that can also instant kill. For the 10 people that has Kazinsi. His intelligence is pretty high. Anyone can try Kazinsi, those that have him. Is it working, guys? Did she miss anyway? The case of Kazinsi is low chance only. Low chance, but, well, 2 attacks that he can use. I don't have Kazinsi. Under Lotus Monica with Anya, she ain't buff some hit. Oh, Anya will also trigger intelligence buff by 15%. Will probably fix most people. Int buffs on hit, now she buffs on start of round. I forgot, we'll have an instant Q skill, right? Too costly, but yes. All the other attacks, besides Stinger, but Dark, it will not work without help. I don't even know if Dark works with Mayor. It's all about Assassin's Arrow and 100 Lotus. Fatal Trap. Who uses this attack? Sunding Slice. Ah, Soji, but Soji doesn't have intelligence. Now, how much intelligence does Gianna has? Gianna also buffed her intelligence on start. Hello, Neoflux, howdy. How are you? Welcome. The instant buff for Monica Dex intelligence buffs on hit and 100 Lotus to hit attack. Ah, yeah. But then Anya will have to be on the party. The second hit will have a higher intelligence. You are right. Nice. Andy, welcome. But yeah, she needs Anya because she doesn't have enough PP generation. And the other versions of her have poor intelligence. Only the debuff version has enough. The other one has 71%. We could still try, but two lands. Hey, Niwa. Oh man, forgive me. Forgive me. Did she get any intelligence when running? Nope. I don't see the point in this Asus. Her best rotation is Ki 100 Lotus. You want her to do damage? You really? I think she was designed for cover. If you have to do damage with her, it's just on overdrive. Or else you don't want to use her. There's better people. My Kazinski is working. Is it, Eric? Fully run so many times. Did you pull already, Uflux? Why not just use Welfare Rick? Because I'm still trying to see if someone can fully solo, and Rick can't. The only one that can solo fully was Bertrand. Bertrand can full solo this stage, but Liz gets close, but not yet. So let's at least try Rick and see if he solos with Mayor. It's not a full solo, but still. I mean, if you're gonna shoot, then New Year is better. Not exactly. Rick can't, he self-buffs intelligence. No, by himself, no. Mr. Sunset on JP, he needed help. My Rick is maxed. 428? Whoa, it's pretty high, huh? It's not bad. Let's see if he can. I'm gonna remove Mayor for now. But I need plus 16 points of intelligence with Rick, right? Has plus 12. At least he can use Bertrand weapon has higher intelligence than Polka's version. No, actually the same. Bertrand has higher agility. Handsome Rick. Rick is high chance to instant kill. Oh yeah? I didn't use him too much to remember. Is it high? Yes, I had to pity again. Oh well. But you got all of them? Yeah, he hits for a high chance. Oh. I tried to use him in a stage and he was not working. Against Bertrand. Bertrand was being capable of instant killing, but Rick was not. So I didn't try again. But let's see this time if it works. Without SS Mirror, I only have the A version. Also, let me check if he has the hidden attributes. Yeah, can I increase this to 16? And I will also check my base value for him. Rick clearly does not have scrolls. No, I didn't give him scrolls yet. Should I? Ah, Raphael, free. And even the gold pieces are free. Nice, you won't need to use your gold pieces. 1000 gems. Intentionally, Woman Day was yesterday, and now the real woman Asshole shows up today. Where UniverSe is good. Yeah, they announced it, so. Yep. Let me see if I can give him plus 16. I can. I guess no, I don't have enough for level 4. I don't have. And now level 4 can be acquired. Oops. No, wait. That was pink. Try Talon with Anya. I don't have Anya. Why people think I have Anya? He has plus 16, I just didn't unlock it yet. Yeah, look again, same case. Let's just run something here to get plus 4. Mr. Sunset Veteran has 15% more from intelligence buff. Rick has high chance to instant kill. The intelligence buff might be worth more. If you are too close to the limit, yep. 4 days to 1k. Whoa, 4 days. You got an all and got like 6 Princess White Rose. Whoa, 6? Wish I had some Princess White Rose. If I get one, I would drop. Okay, let's run the hammer event so that I get these 4 points. Can't say I haven't had music on in a while for every UniverSe game. Sounds like hearing it from your stream again, sure. Thanks. Yeah, so many good songs on this game, huh? So many. I used Podorui on a recent video of mine. No, it's not a changing ore. Don't worry, Cher, this Anya is good, but she is a klutz at baking cakes. But you have almost a week more days than me. You mean 1000? Sorry. For 1000, I need 5 more days only, I guess. I was playing during beta. I was, but that days didn't count. Soft launch I started. I really have the same number of days the game is running. I didn't try too much to reroll the account. But Talon doesn't have such a high intelligence, JPRAC. Nice, he got the 4 intelligence. Let me check his base intelligence to 195. Let me check on RSDB. Brick. He can get as much as 196, so no, I don't want to try to break through the cap. It's gonna take so much runs. This is his max, unless we're talking about scrolls. But let's not try scrolls yet. But if it's needed, I'm gonna invest. We are near to 1,000 days, yes. Party time. We need to celebrate that even. Yup. We don't need many reasons to celebrate stuff, huh? Let's run tickets and see if he fails. Hello, Carlos Alves. How are you, my friend? Welcome. But I'll get Anya. I prefer to chase Anya than get Princess White Rose to be sure. She's different, unique. You can try lesser wield debuffers like Novels too. Yup. But let's see if it works before we try to debuff. And if it doesn't work, I'm gonna invest on promotion scrolls before I try to bring someone else. Because then I can make a video and prove that he works if you invest a little. You are fine. I'm doing fine. Are you playing something? This is one of my longest running mobile games that I'm still somewhat active on. That in itself proves the universe. It's a pretty darn amazing game. It is, Ken. That's why we play it. Let's just go to the bathroom. I'll be back in a few. We are back. Did he miss? This is clearly on Genie and Claudia's stage. But you have to bring Mayor to fix. That Mayor in the back is not the double S one, so we are testing to see if Rick managed to kill by himself. If Rick can, Bertrand can. But Bertrand can. We tried Bertrand already. Was betting that Rick will miss just when Cher left the room. Again, right? ScherBR back in the grind. It's who grinds for me. I don't think Claudio has enough intelligence, but we can try. Man, most of my other mobile games been getting to full on gacha or money spending. I see Fire Emblem here is still getting strong, but I left the game a long time now. That game survives on fun service. Yup. He even beat it out Genshin on revenue. Holy hell. Start a new business, not getting much time to play. Nice, Carlos. I wish you good luck and I hope you enjoy it. It's a challenge, huh? Ah, he just missed it. This is the first time he missed it. Even Rick needs help. A character that even buffs himself could not do it. With plus 16. And he buffs his intelligence by 5%. You mean RS beat Genshin for you? Oh yeah, thank you very much. Hope the channel gets 10,000 subs soon. We will eventually, Carlos. Thank you so much for all the support. Always appearing here. You know how I appreciate that, man. Talon is not working. He totally will not work. Let me check my promotion scrolls. Weren't we supposed to get promotion scrolls on this event? Are those based on missions? Yup, they are. 60 only? Complete a stage for Chivalry more times. Okay. Assassin Arrow unleashed Robin Girl. Needed help as well, Gali. The only one capable of fully soloing is Bertrand so far. Only. Let's give some promotion scrolls to Rick. My Bertrand has promotion scrolls. That's it as well. I don't mind giving him something. I'm gonna give him plus 3%. Scrolls on Rick, let's go. Let's go! Promotion time. Are you looking for any new release? New game? Not exactly. Right now. When my friend comes visit me, I play other games. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn now. An RPG that I'm waiting is the spiritual successor to Shadow Hearts, forgot the name. That one I want to play. But besides that, I don't know. I want to play some old games that I haven't yet. Not totally old, not retro games, but old games. My Bertrand does not work, he has no scrolls. Really, you Flux? He doesn't work? Crazy. Hearts of Shadows. You know, Shadow Hearts 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. I really love that game. Yuri is the best protagonist ever. Shadow Hearts is cool, indeed. Live gotcha. No, not gonna pull here. Screen Stabber trying to still that good for an old style. Yup. And since we got the forged weapons, characters that can buff their status stay relevant. Because those that rely too much on damage passives just can't keep up. Finally, he's no longer just Rick in name, but also in brain power. You were right. What about you, Carlos? Are you expecting any new game? Carlos says, I hope Resident Evil 4 remake is good. Should be. Capcom delivers. Also, New Flux, is your Bertrand capped in his intelligence? Copy says, I think it's not the characters that are not working, it's the stage that it's not working. Maybe they even buffed this wheel resistance. They said, no, Rick's not gonna work, because if he works, other works as well. Maybe he was just short. My bird has 193 intelligence, probably not. 193? His cap is 196. So we can get 2 more points. That translates into more than 4. 4 to 5. So far, Rick is working, right? Maybe it was the promotion scrolls. Dang, forgot the name was announced with Wild Arms successor. Penny Blood! Yeah, Penny Blood is the successor of Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts, such an amazing game. Doesn't like as well. Doesn't has a great taste. He also likes Digital Devil SaGa. Please do not. First they gotcha. Must 300? What do you mean must 300? Singles. I've been hoarding scrolls. Want to get 10,000 before using any. Why, Neil? That's perfectionism. I use it all of mine. I barely have any. I use it in all my very top farmers. Recently I had 1,000 and then I said, no, 1,000, I need to spend this. I use it on Urpina, use it on Silver, on Chooser, on Madeline. 10,000 is too much, Neil. How much do you have? Rick just failed it again. Very low chance to fail, but yes. That means that Volcano can probably be fixing. Does not need to be mayor. Trails to Azure. You played all the games in the series? Never had over 2k? I don't know if 2% is enough, guys. The last 2% from promotion. Oops, blazing. No, this is not what I want. It's 15% from E7, I recognize. 15% from E7? What do you mean E7? We played just a little. The new old Fatal Frame looks nice too. We played the Fatal Frame here. On this channel. I cannot save that much without tempting to spend. That's me as well. Good night, Leonardo Strife. How are you? Welcome to our live stream. Happy Chivalry Day to all. Chivalry Day. Stage 4 Chivalry. How many times we have to clear this? 300 times? You have 7,440 right now. Whoa, that's a lot. You can max 26 characters? Is that right? Wait. 24 characters. Remember, yes. Fatal Frame. Very good game. Then again, I was instantly 42 everyone. I instantly 50 everyone now. What else can be done, Rick? Rick. No one else can get as much intelligence. She got to 464, huh? No one else. We're talking about Monica, huh? That will be Monica with Anya. Look, the buff Monica only 386. Although I'm not sure if she is fully capped for intelligence. Ah, totally not. 187 only. What's her cap? Monica reaches 194. Far cry from this. So 7 more? 7 more will translate into maybe 16 more points. How much will she get? 16 more. No, no, no. Not even with the intelligence buff she will work, Mr. Sun. Did you try this, Monica? 100 Lotus is a small chance only. Yeah, low chance. Oh well, this event is not worth farming over main story anyway. It's not dropping much stuff, right? Leonardo is not that good. Yesterday I made a terrible choice. PT rerun Ellen. Did you? Did you also summon for the other Ellen? Bizarre, they released it 4 after 5. 4 after 5? What do you mean 4 after 5? I missed what you said. In Epic 7 you have 15% native to miss any debuff. Oh. No. It seems every time I watch one of your grinding videos, Cher, it's always in your team being trained, but it still somehow stays one of the weakest units. Yeah, it's just to show how one character can do the job. This is a fellow true Alan Finn. Yup, seems like they added on PS1 my favorite Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. Back to Nature. A lot of people love that. Did you play Legend of Dragoon? I played when I was young, but I was not very good on it. I can play it again sometime. Fatal Frame 5 was released before the 4 Master. Ah, okay. You're talking about Fatal Frame. The nice Harvest Moon. Many people love that. Although I needed X-Wielder characters. Yup. Well, what we can do is to bring Monica with either Enya and Mayor. Either Enya or Mayor. But I do believe that Mayor will work better if you are using this Monica at least. If you're using the other one, then Enya is better. Mayor combos better with this Monica. Lol, my roommate was just playing Legend of Dragoon on my TV, which is why I was late on the stream. I wonder why so many American people like it. Here in Brazil, it was always about Final Fantasy, and even Legend of Legaia was much more famous than Legend of Dragoon. Legaia. Anyone here likes Legend of Legaia? Such a cool game. The first one is my favorite. It was better than Final Fantasy VII for me. That's the good stuff. Remember the combo names? The long combos? Nice stuff for the age, man. Then the second game, Legend of Legaia 2, is just so soulless. I don't know why. I don't like the characters, I don't like the story, I don't like anything. And maybe just the battle system is an evolution, but I still don't understand why it was such an inferior game. The guy was very cool, nice combo system, indeed. Also, there's a lot of content on Legend of Legaia. A lot of content. I remember that there's a arena. There is a city just like Golden Sauce from Final Fantasy VII. Still have my copy of Legend of Legaia. You do? I like the characters from Legaia. All of them. Very cool game for PSX, indeed. Do you like Dragoon, Carlos Alves? There is any instant kill stones for weapons? No. Tekken plus RPG, kinda. And their gold saucer was in Salt Tower. Exactly, the gold saucer. Very cool minigames. Many. The arena was also pretty long. Well, we are using a wrong formation. The Bust a Groove minigame. Bust a Groove. I do, it's a long game. 4 CDs back in the day, if I'm not wrong. Yes, 4 CDs. Tower. Tobal number 1 should be revived. Did you like that one, Gali? I played a few, never finished. We need a formation with plus 75 intelligence to fix these characters. I'll try to do some damage as well. Ah, Monica needs the mayor. We have to bring the mayor. I was forgetting about that. 4 CDs for 30 reais. Let's go, Galeria Pajé. Well, Carlos Alves is saying that it's just like cheap CDs because here in Brazil it was always about the pirate. And because you could not purchase a original copy of the game. It was like more than a minimum wage of someone. And Galeria Pajé used it to sell the pirated games. It was either that or just dream about game. You could not play otherwise. That was that she can do it in Tobal. Yup. I remember that. Dragon has 4 CDs, Legaia only 1. How did they manage to fit Legaia in 1 CD? It has very big sprites, there are some CGs as well. Legaia was more popular because it was only 1 CD, 10 reais. Cheaper than Final Fantasy VII. Also, many times the pirated games were just low quality, so when you needed to change discs, it didn't work. Still remember my Final Fantasy IX copy. I had old PSX, the baby one, the small version, Link, and I had to play it on 180 degrees, and it was making so much noise. The CGIs could barely play. I remember like spending 30 minutes to get through a 3-minute CGI because they just didn't work. Not a lot of CGs. Dragoon had so many. Sony pumped some money into it. The Western, well, they treat it like a Western JRPG, but Dragoon was made in JP, right? Yeah. It's bizarre. Back in the days, the average Brazilian played more games than the average American. Because of this, yeah. So I just have to remove this Nomad because it has a fast attack. It's getting in the way. Remember having to put a tape on my PS1 CDs just to get it to work right? I think my original PSX barely worked on a stand for more than 6 months. After 6 months, I always had to play it in reverse on 180. Sometimes even on diagonal. I still have it. I'm gonna sell that because there's so many old stuff here. I don't have attachment for these things. But good old days. Good old days. When you say I brought Final Fantasy IX like 3 times because they always get stuck on the CD changes, especially in Lifa 3. Yeah, the first time I purchased it, I could not get into CD number 2. Monica didn't work even with the help of Mayor. So maybe only the debuff version with Anya. Holy hell. But Dark it works, I guess. That's sad, guys. But also I'm not fully capped with this Monica, right? Yeah, there's that. My Final Fantasy VII copy over the last CD was crashing near the end. My Final Fantasy VII copy was good because there was a company that burned illegal discs and they made it with very good quality, the player discs, and it ran fine from start to finish. Let me get some Monica here to get some intelligence. This Monica. What about Claudia? She doesn't have any version that gets double intelligence. Ah, this one. Wanna test if Claudia works. Who else? I guess this is the characters, right? I don't have Kazinci. Let me check here the list. Ah, Gianna. Gianna is the last. Dark is someone that we know that we work. Liz. Diana. Do we have intelligence points for Diana? Yup, this version. 187. How much she has as a cap? Mm, 193. This is strange. RSTB.com says that her cap with the global version is 193 but doesn't have double arrows. This may be a mistake. This is the only one that has arrows for intelligence. Is Rose's skill buff stackable? Of course, all buffs stacks. They just decay, so you have to keep reapplying. If I had my original Final Fantasy VII game still packed, my rent will be sure. Ah, nice. Those things are like gold. Shido Tenjin said I put toothpaste once in my Breath of Fire 3 CD that always worked after that. I tried those tricks, my CDs always died after I tried those. Always. Had to put my PSX upside down, just like me, to work it on the last days of life. But mine was like 6 months in, and I already had to do it. Not only the guys resist instant kill, they also hit really hard. So, best way would be to instant kill. Players with a nice Paraguayan fake CD brand. Indeed. They were from Lapa, Brazil. Maybe yours is not Colgate. Maybe mine was just Sorriso. Sorriso is a brand that it's just like smile in English. Toothpaste. Anyone tried to use toothpaste on their CDs or DVDs? Please tell me that you haven't. Because I did. I actually once purchased a CD cleaner, but it always made my CDs worse. I could never recover mine. Those things are fake news. Fake news. Well, at least Mayor does not attack. He also doesn't have a very long animation. I think Anya has a longer animation to trigger her passives. I remember asking if the pirated CD was copiado or prensado. Pressed CDs were a lot better. They do that on real companies, right? Yeah, warehouses. I played Civilization 2 on PSX. Man, it was clunky to play on a control. Some players played even Age of Empires on PS2, I guess. Fixing your game system, 9 out of 10 dentists does not recommend. I think Legaia was one of the games on the PS1 that I played for longer. It still does not beat Tactics Ogre. I played Tactics Ogre for 120 hours. Because man, the grinding system on that game is full of bullcrap. You clear a stage if you get one level. Your other characters didn't. You have to bring the characters that didn't have level up on par to the remaining of the party. Because 2 levels in that game will allow you to miss all your attacks and you take like double damage. I don't know. I don't know how the balance was made for the original Tactics Ogre game. So it was more about grinding, and at least there was a friend of mine that could play with me, and we just did like one versus another, training the characters. And healers were just so hard to train. My goodness. My goodness. What about you all? What was the PSX game you played the most in your life? Tactics Ogre, then Legaia, probably the second. I think SaGa Frontier 1, if you consider how many times I actually restarted the game. SaGa Frontier 2 I restarted 3 times, but still didn't beat. But I was too young when I played it. I'm not a real fake fan, guys. I played the SaGa games. Crash Bandicoot. Me and my friend, we use it to play and get all the collectibles. We stopped it on the Bandicoot tree. So we did for all the first, second game, and the Crash Team Racing as well. Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. Oh, that's a game I never played. PS2 era was a lot smoother. We didn't have to go to Marreteiro just to copy the games on the HD for PS2 on your own home. Access to DVD writers. Oh my god. I don't have those CDs anymore. Shoot it all away. I had an account on Black. Oh man. That was a pretty hair thing. Pretty hair thing. Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. I played a lot of that on Brazil as well. But all cards you could make will give you the Thunder Dragon. All combos will give you the Thunder Dragon. was a very limited game, but many people love it. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty big here in Brazil. Pretty big. But the biggest anime for quite some time was Cavaleiros del Zodíaco, or Saint Seiya. Dark Alliance, oh snap, memories. Things I never played. Played a lot of Deception. Deception! It's from the makers of Fatal Frame, you know? Kenko? Not sure. Final Fantasy VII, KOF, Tenchu, Gran Turismo. I did play Gran Turismo as well. Tenchu I played, but I didn't have my PSX. I was all actually playing on houses. It's from Tecmo. Yup. Tecmo. Not Kenko. Kenko is the brand that makes JRPGs, the cheap ones for mobile and even consoles now. They release many games that look like RPG Maker. I'm pretty close to PDania, but I still can't. Wish I had her just to showcase how she fixes the problem with these characters. You play as a witch who is being chased and you must set traps to kill. Yeah, I saw the game. There was a friend of mine that used it to like. I actually myself never played. Champions of Norad was better though. Man, I'm hyped for Diablo 4 next Friday. Diablo was never my thing. I have friends that use it to like, but it was more about people that played more on PC than on PSX. Same for, you know, Age of Empires. Some of my friends that played those only because they had PCs back then. How much intelligence did this Monica get? Can she open now? Liz doesn't have motion scrolls and she's working. She never failed it so far, right? With Mayor at least. So after Bertrand, the closest one was Rick, and then Darkin. And then after that, all the Assassin's Arrows and 100 Lotus users. I need to try with damage as well. Let's go for damage after this one. Yeah, I didn't have a PC, which is why I played Dark Alliance and Champions of Norad. Ah, because you could play that on PSX as well. I played SaGa Frontier 1 and 2 on PSX, and I even got myself a Pocket Station. But the Pocket Station only works for the JP version, no? You play the JP version just for the Pocket Station? I'm still waiting for SaGa Frontier 2 Remaster. +6. Oh, Monica has 193 now. I guess this is close to her cap. Monica. $194 is her cap, so already on the highest value. I don't want to try to overcap. It worked on American too, but it was more limited. It worked on SaGa Street Fighter Zero. No, I mean it almost doesn't work on SaGa Frontier. It works in other games. They removed the compatibility on the global American version. These enemies are weak to what? Pierce and slash. Pierce and slash. Pierce and slash. Well, even to this day, the strongest damage dealer for 2-turn damage is either Urpina or Madeline. Can they solo? Don't think so, but let's try. They are super slow though. Well, I'm also using the Remembrance weapon, but let me see if she can at least solo. Don't think so. MBM says, I miss Champions Return to Arms. Spent countless hours playing it back in the days. Nice. A lot of people play Western RPGs. I actually didn't play much. It's my fault that I didn't play them. I actually got a little overwhelmed when you needed to create characters. Still a bit miffed about Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4 comes out on the same week. Street Fighter 6 looks pretty cool. I'll not play that on release, but maybe one day. She can't. If she can't, Madeline won't be able to. Madeline deals a little more, but not that much more. Funny that these characters are still on the top of their games. 4 2-turn damage. Some other characters do more damage as an opener. Guys, I am stupid. The enemy is not even weak to slash. Oh no, it is. Oh, forget. Slash and pierce. Umu Kinzinsi cannot. You tried a little and he fails. Maybe if you promote him. Nope. How much HP does enemies have? Anyone knows? Since it's weak to pierce, you can bring Dark in here. I miss 16 points for intelligence. He can reach 196. That's a lot, French Town. A lot. We can bring this Dark in with the instant kill attack inherited. I have this weapon now. Perfect. No secret status unlocked as well. Well, tell me later if you can with a maxed version. SaGa Frontier 2 had a game called Go Go Jigger. It working on your... Did it work? I didn't know. I thought it didn't work on the America version. Could you get the 7 stars word? Forget that I'm hype about the new Final Fantasy game Part 2. What game are we talking about? That's going to be a best game when it releases. It's Final Fantasy VII Part 2. And a lot of people like that. We'll have to change to Magia Fight. Leave Dark there. Probably forgot to inherit this skill. Hope Zack Fair survives. That game's going to be insane. I don't think they're going to do something like this. We'll change the whole idea of the game. Ah, they have around 250,000. Maybe less. That's as bad as keeping Arif alive. This one has more than 250,000. Holy crap, man. Christian says, I know it doesn't belong here, but any recommendations of which style should I choose from KG Metal Exchange? No, you can ask here, no worries. Which characters do you have there? Did you got the whole banner, or are you talking about the off banners? But if they do both, maybe two wrongs will equal. No, two wrongs will make people rage. That's what's gonna happen. Now I need to check what we can be done here. Maybe it is Leon. It does not come charged, so no. Maybe this Leon, but inheriting the slash gust. Damage won't be that good. Or maybe it will. Let's go. I'm gonna bring new styles here. It will be this Leon, the other one will be Monica. And it will be this rerun Monica, because she can use Mega Thrust 2 times in a row. And I will use Deadly Pierce Axe, Leon, and Monica. I have nearly none of the double S characters, just got S Matcha for inheritance. You are pitying S? No, I don't understand what you're talking about. The free welfare styles, that has nothing to do with the kiddies. I have a video about that. If we're talking, I don't remember if that shop is still up. But if you're talking about the free styles that you can pity there, I have a video about it. My favorite Final Fantasy is Squall Renoa. Squall Renoa. Oops, wrong Leon. I have to use the other Leon with the inheritance of the skill. And it says the only kiddie medals that are not worthy are Rick for Rising Nova, Vernius, and Leon if you have the others for inherit. Check the channel later, you'll see a video of mine. I didn't craft this weapon yet. Just like Furence is here and Bard. I really like Crazy Squad and the game made me cry. I did not play Crazy Squad yet. So Monica is a romancing Saga 3 female. So this is a very strong weapon, but I guess it will be overkill anyway. Okay, we have the setup. I just don't know if he's gonna do good damage with the wind spell. But I want to test this out. He can actually open with talented material, but no. For any new player, we have a Discord to ask specific questions, so your question will not get buried in the chat. Yeah, are you there on the Discord, Christian? But when you said the kiddies, I was thinking about the premium medals, not the free ones. It's just that you have an exchange stuff with the premium banner. So it confuses me. You are there? Ah, okay. Anyway, you can also mention me and then I'll see that later. They made a new SaGa romancing game for PSX, PS5 and Xbox. They can put it. They are working on one. They are just not ready to announce yet. They even said, Gino Murtada said, why not using the Remembrance weapon for Leon? It's far stronger. Because he's using a spell. The spell will not work so well when using the Remembrance weapon. Either way, I'll be using the Remembrance gun. I always use the Remembrance gun, but this case I'm trying something else. I'm trying to use this spell. One tap enhance, best quality of life. And I do have a perfect one as well. If you want to use this spell, you are better off using the real weapon for Leon and not the Remembrance. But then you are, yeah, wasting the Remembrance gun. I forgot to inherit Mega Trust. Just for fun, let's see if this works. But yeah, Vinicius Tomal sets something right. Damage is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Because it's a spell and, well, he is on a dexterity position. You will need to be on a Magia 5 formation. But then Monica does not work in a Magia 5 formation. Only Dark does. Your Flux says so many manual skills to level, at least event keeps fast skill ups. You need to level Constance and Princess White Rose, Neo. Bolt. Let me try here with Leon and Dark. So Leon is in the front now, he's gonna take full advantage of this wind spell. What is your thoughts on New Leon and Zosmasher? I have a video about it, Luffy, so you're better off checking up because I have my full opinion there. It's too long. Instead of Monica, we switched to Darker, right? Hello, Thiago Travi. How are you, my friend? Thanks for joining. No worries, Christian. Always ask if you need. It's a good day when we get new content and shards being live. Thanks, Luffy. I'm always live on new content. Always. Even when the new content is underwhelming. Well, Leon in Dark has bonus status. We are using perfect weapons. If these two characters don't kill these enemies, I'm gonna be mad. This damage is not even that good, Leon. Get away. Don't want you here anymore. Did they nerf Red Mage? He used to attack twice now. He only attacks once. He never nerfed it. They don't nerf characters in this game. He never had a guarantee to attack twice. It was 50% if I remember correctly. You got it wrong. So slash and pierce damage dealers, that could work here. Single target attacks on wave 1 and 2. No new attack is Volant, the follow-up part. How about Halloween Silver? She won't kill a single wave. She won't. I could show you, but she won't. No character can kill a single wave. It's more about thinking about someone that can use a strong attack 2 times in a row, so that we could. Well, I guess Monica works is just about Leon being removed. Ah, with Dark. Even then, how will she kill the second wave? She only has a strong opener. Darkia works with Madeline, works with Urpina, but I'm going after someone that can use triple S attack 2 times in a row. I remember that Monica can do it. Who else? Well, the Final Emperor can do this attack here 2 times in a row. Howling Impact. Is it strong enough? We'll see. I felt overwhelmed about his attack. Thought it was strong, but every time I use it, didn't see much damage. Long weapon. Oops. How much does Noah with his second skill? I wonder what his follow-up is blunt. They are not weak to blunt. Mega Trust 2 times with that Monica is good. I have to think about some others. But I still believe the best way to handle this event is by instant healing. I'm gonna level up some of my characters to max and even try full rig promoted. And I will talk more about this in tomorrow's video. Let's see how much damage this boy does. 120,000. The second enemy has more than 250,000, guys. So he's doing less than half. Less than half. Yeah, pretty strong bosses. They are not even considered bosses, to be honest. Also, do we know if the other stages have similar HP cap, or is just different, inferior? Let me check my bunny. How much HP you have, bunny? Pretty far. Because maybe stage 9 has a easier way. How do I know if this one has the same cap or not? I will need to go to stage number 10 and see someone that still has sparkles. Monica has sparkles here. Let's see on 9. She doesn't. Doesn't. So only the latest stage has high HP caps. Well, Darky I know that works with many others. So I guess it will be about Monica. We have a squad with Monica? No. Just gonna switch Darky for Monica. The second character is what I wanna know. Another pierce based damage dealer. Maybe Darky with Stinger. Darky with Mega Trust. But it's Darky again, right? But he doesn't use the Global X one at least. Is the same cap on 9 and 10? No, it's not the same. Stage number 10 is the only one with the highest cap. How do you manage your status level? 2 green or 2 max? 2 max usually. But I'm a hardcore player. Very hardcore. You don't need to do that. So now I just have to bring characters that are either Rapier, Bow, or Gun. How many options do I have? Gianna, 100 Lotus 2 times in a row is like end of double S power, start of triple S. She may be the best one. How much damage she has again? She has high protect tension, but yup, only 20. Old Darky with Stinger. Stinger has very high damage. He also has Mega Thrust Plus that it's even stronger. Double Mega Thrust Plus, let's see if it deals enough. If it doesn't, I'm screwed. Single foe. He also has Stinger, but he cannot use 2 times in a row. Copy. And like the Dark you're using, Dark is one of the best characters in this game. At least in my opinion. I cannot wait to see the Dark animated in a sick way in a new game, like how they do it in Final Fantasy. They won't do that because this game is more niche, they don't have that budget. The kid one cannot. No. Oh! Sorry. The kid does not follow up when on full HP as well. His last red weapons materials was really good. Yep. I would try to craft some more, but perfect single target passives is amazing. I still have like 200,000 materials to forge. I'll probably get another perfect one. Dark deals even more. UDX Dark. Facts share, we probably get a Nintendo Romancing Saga. Yeah, made for Switch. You saw that? They do less than 250,000. They can't. Got a few single target pierce, but not perfect single target. Are you still crafting? Did you use it all? Guys, the thing here is serious. You either instant kill or you're gonna need 3 characters. Or Dark plus Madeline, Dark plus Urpina. Who else? Who else? And it says, don't forget to like the stream to boost the recommendations for the channel. Indeed, Andy, I was about to say that. Just treat this like Seekers. Terrible for farming. Terrible for farming. Madeline plus Urpina. Yeah, that one works too, Neil. Or any of those 2 plus UDX Dark with instant kill. Seems to be the best way to approach this. Well, you Burt solo. Mine too. Burt was the only one capable of fully soloing We will try Rick later with fully promotion. I need to get more promotion scrolls, but Bart was the only one that soloed it. But my Bart has full promotions and also has highest intelligence. Highest intelligence 193. Yeah, he gets to 194. Indeed. But I'll be running this other one here to try to get a little more intelligence in the other 3 characters to see if we can actually get perfect instant kill rates with them. But I'm better off just using instant kill. Guys, it's just one attack. Mayor does not act instead of trying for damage. Well, I will be leaving because it's already past midnight. I just want to thank you all for being here. It's been a pleasure. I really appreciate all the help from the community as always. Thank you so much, Doug, if you're still there. And guys, we have videos tomorrow, so stay up in the channel. And if you're not on Discord yet, just join. We have a link here as well. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know where you live, but it's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you soon in the next video or next live stream. Bye. Thank you, Andy. What's your Bart intelligence with everything equipped? You mean Bertrand or Bart? Bertrand has 458 max. I'll show you before. I always check the chat before I leave. Good night, Dicky. Good night, Carlos. Take a good rest. Thanks for passing by, Thiago, and hope to see you soon in another stream. Good night, French Tao. NBM, thank you for being here. Christian Trap as well. Thank you very much, everyone. Signing off. Neoflux, bye to you as well.